people judge strictly off of looks instead of the content of a person's character. Like, say for instance, if you saw me out in public with a girl like this, you might say I have standards. But the thing that you don't know is, I gotta wake up to this, nigga, god damn. But look, see, does that make my standards any lower? Now that what if I find this more attractive? What if this girl had the absolute best personality I've ever encountered in my life? Who are you to say that I have low standards just because of how she looks? Nigga, I know my girl be going through it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm ugly as shit, nigga. I ain't going front. I know she lowered her standards just to be with me. Because, nigga, like, before she got with me, the niggas that she posted as her man crush Mondays were Usher and Trey Songz. And then she settled for this. Nigga, you know damn well she lowered her standards for me. Nigga, I'm ugly as a motherfucker. Nah, but in all seriousness though, this is the reason why a lot of content creators don't post their significant others, because they're going to be judged just like I'm Dante and his wife. We're not going to find the same things attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance with me, I'm attracted to an ass like this. And I'm no less attracted to it knowing that this is a stomach. If anything, it makes me more attracted to it. You know why? Because I like big women. Who are you to tell me that I have low standards? Because I like fat bitches. That's why there's so many closet BBW lovers. Just because niggas are scared to be judged by society for their love for big women. Look, what I want y'all to take from this video is to embrace your own standards. Don't let anyone else's opinion alter your personal standards.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, so like I'm gonna say this. I have been going through. Hi, everybody. It's me, Crimson 60620, and yeah, it's been a week, month, year, decade, and oh, shit. I just been going through it, man. I have been going through, and yeah. I know it's normally later than what I normally do, and well, some of that has to do with the fact that I just been tired. I have been tired, and quite frankly, guys, I know you guys have been hearing it for the last almost 2 months. 2 months now. 2 months. That working outside the house, and just trying to get back to the roots of, going back to the fucking cubicle farm has been very, very difficult for me. And it's been a thing. It's been an issue, and I'm still trying to actually get used to it. And I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's just like my body really hasn't actually kind of hasn't got like used to the actual having to work outside of home, and nothing will make that more clear than the fact that this week, I had 2 days when I worked from home. 2 days, because I'm in the Chicagoland area, and if you know anything about the Chicagoland area, on this Wednesday and Thursday, we got a hella snow. And it was kind of refreshing. What I normally do when I was working from home is, as soon as I get the fuck off, I take my ass to sleep on a nap, and all that shit just felt so fucking good. Oh my god, that felt so good. And Found out Wednesday that my aunt passed, lung cancer, and shit like that. So that was a thing. So instead of like Wednesday, getting up and streaming and saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do something responsible," yeah. Now she had been sick for a long time and she was in hospice care, so it's one of those things where we know the end was coming quick, but I definitely, that is something that. Oh, thank you. It's just, I don't handle death like a lot of people, especially when somebody has been long-term suffering. It's one of those things where it's just like, I'm glad their suffering is over. So yeah, it's just one of those things. And so yeah, I have I've been missing in action. And like last week, I think I may have had, the dreaded Omicron, but I'm fully vaxxed. I haven't got my booster shot yet, but I got fully vaxxed in December. What's up? So I didn't actually have any I wasn't I'm fucking sick. It's like, oh shit. Yeah. So like it is I kind of also had so if you guys know anything about pimples, and like I hope this isn't too much information. If you know about pimples that you get in your face because your skin is infected and it bumps up, or you get like this big ass pimple, there are body pimples. And if you know anything about a body pimple, I had a body pimple in an inconvenient place for somebody who sits at a desk all day. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, it's not been a good motherfucking couple of weeks for me. But I'm here. I'm doing a stream. I don't have anything super in plan to do, but I have some ideas. Now, also, it's just like we've been seeing that the world kind of imploded over the last couple of weeks. Russia has tanks on the Ukrainian border. We have streamers that are fucking, fleecing their people for, $500,000 because of some crypto bullshit. I thought we was over the crypto shit. One of the things that I hate about being a content creator myself that replies to videos is that I want to get up and say like, yeah, let's do it. And like, if I'm not hot on the story, it's just a fucking mess. So this is definitely, I don't know, I'm just coming to you guys, talking to you guys. I want to bring something to my viewers, especially you guys on YouTube, because I want to do this and I want to ask your position on this, because this is something that I need you guys' help with. I want to do I want to actually do movie nights. So me, as a poor corporate slave of Amazon, because I have Amazon Prime, and oh wow, yeah, I work our resident nihilist here. I thought I was a little bit of existentialist, but this is our resident nihilist here. But I want to do movie night because there are some movies that are on Amazon Prime that are fucking crazy, and also some TV shows and shit like that. It shows that we can actually stream on Amazon Prime and not get Demka. So yeah, that's one of the things, and I want you guys to actually kind of set that up. Yeah, Ice Poseidon got kicked off the bus. But I want you guys to actually not set it up. I'm gonna set it up. Whereas I actually watch a show with you guys, and we can actually put a poll together. We can actually put some movies together that we can sit back and analyze and talk about Now it won't be on a how do I put it? It would be just commentary that we will both hear. It would be a movie that we can both watch, but you have to have a Twitch account. So that's one thing I want to set up with you guys. I want to set up either Saturday night or Friday night where we can actually do some videos and we can actually sit back and watch some of the great categories on Amazon Prime videos. Yeah. Also. Okay. Big thing. And I know I'm just running through some stuff. About last Monday, not the Monday just passed, but the Monday before last, I have a few movies that I want to talk about. And some TV shows. Like, hey, how many of you guys have seen the Amazon TV show Hana? I love that show. Good Omens, like, yeah, shit like that. We can watch some shows. We can watch Amazon Prime shows. I want to actually go through Grimm. We can actually sit back and watch Grimm. So, like, yeah, guys, like, I have so many favorites that I want to actually get to. But big announcement. Yeah, it's oh god, it gets deep. Big announcement. I am now a proud owner of a cheap, or should I say inexpensive, home workout gym. It took me like all day Sunday to put it together. And it doesn't do much, but it's a great way of just getting back into the fitness things. And with getting back to fitness, with getting back to that, I was going to start doing, workout regimen. And I don't know if you guys can actually see it. We can start with pandemic movies. Oh my God. If you have Amazon Prime, make a list. Make a list. But I have a workout machine. I have an inexpensive workout machine. It cost me about $200. I got it fairly inexpensive at Walmart. And yeah, I'm gonna actually start doing workouts again. And yeah, I know workout machine, $200. What can that accomplish? It can get me back in the habit of just doing strength training on an everyday basis. And when I say everyday basis, I literally mean everyday basis, because I sit at the desk all day. So obviously I can just train. It's not like I'm going out and tipping cows for a living. Except for, when I come here and laugh at Lowe's cows. Oh God, I have so many issues right now. But yeah, no, I don't know. It has been a week. And thank you guys for your patience. And surprisingly, and this is the craziest thing, right? And I want to actually say this, and this is actually funny. Shut up.
I don't know, like...
Shut up. This is actually funny. Did you know, while I was taking my time off, I actually had more people subscribe on my time off, and then when I'm actually doing videos, and I'm like, wow, shut up. I'm like, wow, that's weird, but I don't know. So yeah, let's get into some videos. We're gonna have some fun. Mommy said that I can stay up late tonight because I did all of my homework. and being homework means I worked this week and did 40 hours and had some travel time back and forth. And why don't we get paid for our travel time? Because fuck work. Fuck look. Work is trash. Work is trash. It is definitely trash. It is definitely trash to the nth degree. Work is trash. And I think you guys really know that work is trash. And quite frankly, we need to do something about work. We need to do something about work. And I don't know what else to say, because, well, if I say anything else, we may end up like this individual who was captured on Fox News talking about the subreddit anti-work. Now, I know you guys probably seen it, and just before we start, how's my mic setting? Is it not? Is it too loud? Is it just okay? Because sometimes I don't know what my mic setting is before I start. Sometimes I'm using it for something else, and I have to adjust my settings. How is my audio today, guys? Yeah. No, too many people have the taste of boot leather in their mouth to actually want to go on strike. So yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. But how's the audio? All right, so let's actually get this started. All right, so I'm doing a stream with you guys. I try to be somewhat presentable, but the nature of the stream, the way I speak with someone, the way I talk back and forth to you guys, I use profanity like a motherfucker. And sometimes I say sometimes I just have conversations and just make it where it's a little bit more personal. It's not formal. If this goes out to a lot of people, surprisingly, oh shit, it goes out to a lot of people. But I know how to act professional. Hence the reason why I have a job at a call center dealing with important shit to people. I know how to act professional. I know. And this has actually helped me too. When I'm talking to somebody, I have the camera position right above my head, but it looks as if I'm looking in the camera, because eye contact is important. Right now, I'm actually dressed like I am dressed if I was at work. I have a black long sleeve shirt on. If I was at work, I had a polo on, and I look the part of being a contributor to a conversation. This is what you don't do when you go to a hostile environment such as Fox News. Let's get to the clip, shall we? Now, this Fox News segment was done by Jesse Waters, which is anamorphic melted Ken doll. But, well, you guys would actually see. He has the intelligence of a Ken doll as well. So let's go.
6 million subscribers. Joining me now is the person who operates this anti-work group, Doreen Ford. All right, so Doreen.
All right, so I know much has been said about this video, and I'm not gonna lie. So the first thing that I do want to say is, cool, great. We have a we have a trans woman who is literally trying to speak out about the movement of anti-work, which really should be work reform. And I am me here. I am almost 40 years old. In about 12 days, I will be 40 years old. I grew up in an era where the way you look is very important. And hey, check it out. Check it out. I look like this. I'm, black, a little bit heavy set. That's why I got the workout machine. So the way you look is important. And that's something that I didn't really understand when I first entered the corporate world. I actually tried to say, well, no, what matters is the way I am inside, the way I present myself. But people are not that fucking smart. It is a reason why sometimes you see me with a fucking bandana when my hair is out crazy and shit like that. It lays the shit down. And you know what? The interview wasn't... No, it was that bad. It was really that bad. And it was this bad for a number of different reasons. Now, the content that was said was mostly okay, but the presentation... No, dog. Like, it is a reason why I didn't stream on Thursday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I had clothes behind me. You guys see what's behind me. You see a pillow. They shouldn't have even done it. They shouldn't even done it. I have pillow. I have my shit. Dude, the shit that you see behind me is there on purpose. The wall that I have is, it behind me. I have that shit. The lights, the setup, the extra lights in front of me. I get it. And some of it is washed out. I get it because what I'm trying to do is create a scene. Now, if I was doing a Fox interview, lights come on. Lights come on. The interview that I had for my current job, I literally did a video interview. You know what the fuck I did? I turned on all the lights, made sure it was bright as hell in here so they could see me. I had on a polo that I threw on. Now, did I have just a polo and underwear on beneath it? Yes, but they only saw what I had top of me. This shit right there, as somebody who streams, the setup is important. And also, dude, my chick, comb your hair, brush your hair, take that goddamn hoodie off, because you're presented to Fox News, an environment of nothing but boomers that think, oh, the young people have it easy these days. We got a college education, don't need to pay 35 cents for it. And I paid a house for $5. All these fucking younger generations complaining about hundreds of thousands of student loan debts and, not being able to buy a home. You are literally going into a hostile environment. Now, let's see if I can actually find it. Here, let's see. Let's open up a new tab. And as much as I fucking hate this dude, what was it? Let me see if I can actually find it. Was it 5 years ago? This fucker who decided to be a creep. Here is it. Where is it at? No. That's not it. Who is this fucker that decided to be a creep? It was a few years back. This fucker.
This
right
episode
here.
of The Young Turks is brought to you.
Here, this fucker right here. Let's see if I can actually find the video. David Silverman. David Silverman was a fucking creep. He is a fucking creep. But he knew how to go on and look fucking presentable. You don't go on Fox News to a hostile work environment, a hostile environment, and just just look like, oh yeah, it's just me and I'm just doing it. No, that's not what you do. And the fact is, at least get like this shit behind you. Like I get it. It's like a bed. Like, I stream in my front room, which I like literally live out of. I go to my bed to sleep. But at least do that. And it's just like media presence. Hey, what's up? What's up? But yeah, let's continue this.
Why do you like the idea of being home, not working, but still getting paid by corporate America?
So, red flag right there. Excuse me? I can do it right now. I can answer that question. Now, who said that I like to stay at home and not work and getting paid by corporate America? I just feel that corporate America actually has a way of conforming and sometimes molding us to a system that doesn't work for everybody. Now, I have no problem with being somebody who can contribute to society, but the paradigm of the way corporate America wants us to do may be outdated. That's a great answer. That's a great fucking answer. You should literally say that. That's it. And you know what? Vegeta is right. Vegeta is fucking right. You shouldn't appear as a public speaker if you don't have charisma outside of your bubble. Now, do I know if that applies to me? Is the doctor heal thyself? I don't know. Some people say I have charisma. I don't see how, but it's just like, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't think I'm going to be the spokesman of the people if you don't have at least some media training. And if you're nervous, cool. Pass it off to somebody else. And you know what? Also, when somebody's speaking to you, look at them. Right, like, okay, so the thing about the anti-work subreddit, it was a first just I don't want to work. Then a lot of left-leaning people got in and was just like, yeah, we need work reform. But like, this is one of the oldest moderators. So let's see how she does. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So there's some misconceptions about the movement. So we're a movement where we want to reduce the amount of work that people feel like they're forced to do, and so we want to still put in effort. We want to put in labor, but we don't.
Look here, and some of the answers, the tone of the answers are really, really good. But you know what, Jesse? It's a misconception about us not wanting to work. We actually want to work, and the fact that studies have shown that human beings, to be more productive, they use really about 3 hours of productivity. And within that time frame, they spend more time trying to appear busy than really being busy. See, stuff like that. I haven't had media training. The shit that I know is from what you guys see me do, and I fuck up a lot. But that's a thing. This is something that we need to actually, like, we on the left, we can't just like, yeah, we upset. Like, no, we have to have people that are media trained in order to speak with us, in order to speak and deliver our points. And I know it's hard because we're so unauthoritarian, except Tankies, but they're really not on the left. But we have to be able to have a coherent message. Do you guys remember what happened to Occupy Wall Street? No, it was a group of these people that did not want, we want this, we want this, we want this. Instead of coming with a unified voice. What was the point of Occupy Wall Street? Besides the 99% against the 1%. This is literally Occupy Wall Street level of interview. Good points, but if it's not delivered in a way where it makes sense to the stupidest people, then it looks like you're losing. But let's continue.
Want to necessarily be in a position where we feel trapped. You just quoted.
Does she look at the screen at any time during this interview? It went over there. Like, no, stop. Look at the screen. Demand attention. Demand respect. Demand this. But let's continue.
From Office Space, where that person feels very trapped in their job. I think we're calling for a society where there's less of that. But yeah, absolutely, people still want to do things. They just want to do things where they feel rewarded and they feel like they're in a good spot in their life, and that their job respects them and stuff like that. There's varying.
So Doreen, you're not being forced to work. This isn't slave labor. You've applied for a job. You've agreed to the terms and conditions of the employment, and you can walk away from that job at any time and quit. So
this is also something that is incredibly dishonest. So the way you answer this question, I'm going to give my answers to the questions. Well, Jesse, you're right. No one is actually forcing us to work. However, we live in a society where, in order to be able to afford the basic necessities of living, we have to sell our labor. And what we ask is for a more just, less exploitative exchange for our labor. I'm sure, Jesse, you who are a multi-millionaire newscaster, okay, I broke character. I'm sure you as a multi-millionaire newscaster would feel disrespected if you weren't valued for your work. Us workers just want the same. We want to be valued for our work and not exploited in the way where the corporations have all the power and we just submit. And economic violence is still the same as physical violence. No one may have a gun to our head, but if I don't eat, if I'm starving, I'm still the same kind of dead. And yes, like I said, Jesse Waters is an anamorphic melted Ken doll, in that order. All right, you guys are distracting me. Let's go.
I don't understand really what this is about, except it sounds like maybe people are just being lazy. Are you encouraging people to be lazy?
Do not answer this question. Do not use, I've saw the video, so like this is not me responding, but this is just me bringing it to you guys. So here's the problem. That is trap. Red flag, trap. You triggered my trap card. This is a trap. Don't say people just want to be lazy. Again, relate it back to the person you're having a conversation. Well, Jesse, no one wants to be lazy. We want to make sure that we can find the correct jobs that fits every person's strengths, everybody's. We want to make sure, and just for a little bit of dig, we want to make sure that we find a job for according to everyone's ability, so they can get according to their needs. And just really throw that in. Yes, I use the Marxist term. I would use a Marxist term on Fox News. By the way, Jesse, we know that if you're incredibly skilled for a job, it is beneficial for you to enjoy it. Jesse, do you enjoy your job based on the talents that you have? Why not be the same for all of the other people who do work? See, this is how you answer those questions. This is how you address this. This is how you have this question. So let's go.
So I think laziness is a virtue in a society where people...
Laziness is not a virtue. It is not. It is something that is determined by people who say you're not working hard enough. But let's go.
Constantly want you to be productive 24/7. and it's good to have rest. That doesn't mean you should be resting all the time or not putting effort into things that you care
Look
about.
at
But
the
I think
screen.
one of the
We can see your camera. We can see through your glasses, Dorian. My sis. Look, check it out. Look at the screen. Yeah. It's not even a question. They're just attacking.
What do you think is like a good work day? How many hours is a solid work day in your ideal society?
And again, this is just like, Well, Jesse, studies have been shown that a human, that for most jobs, humans are doing about 3 hours of work, and the rest of the time they're just doing enough work to cover to make it look busy. And so, if we were to actually address it, judging by the projected totals from somewhere of at least 70 years ago, we should be able to at least cut the work day down to at least 6 hours, maybe 7, 4 days a week. That's how much productivity we've had. And that productivity, instead of going to our pockets or our time off, has gone to the highest earning individuals, where we're doing more work, getting more work done, but instead of seeing the fruits of our labor like that are in other countries where they have more paid time off or higher wages, that money is going to the top. Like, we can do this shit. We can do this shit. And I'm not media trained, guys. I'm not media trained. But let's go.
Sure. I mean, I think as much as people want. I mean, I personally work. I have like a 25 hour work weeks, which I think is fairly good. So I would like less work hours.
And what do you do, Doreen?
I'm a dog walker.
A dog walker. Okay.
Yes.
And how?
So
how
I
old
find a
are
lot
you?
of
If you don't.
This is literally the stereotype. I just don't have a job and I do dog walking and shit like that. Like, this is literally the stereotype. What do I do? Well, I do a lot of organizing with the Reddit, where we try to push reforms in workplaces, just as reforms have been slow in the current economic climate because of the demand for workers. We do still want to reform the way workers are treated. Like, I can do that, and on the side, to supplement my living expenses, I do dog walking. Like, see, this shit right here is a way of just, it's telling the same story. And excuse me, Doreen, she should have just knocked this shit out the park, or let somebody else do it. And I get it. You're on Fox News. Most of them are your judging grandparents or great grandparents, because those motherfuckers are old. But you just, this makes my movement look bad. But let's continue.
Don't mind me asking.
Sure, I'm 30.
You're 30. Okay. And is there something you want to do besides being a dog walker? Do you aspire to do anything more than dog walk?
And it's right now, it's just theatrics. You want to do something, aspire to be something more than a dog walker? Like, this motherfucker's like, yeah, yes we can, fucker. Like, and Doreen is just, look at the goddamn screen. This shit could have been resolved by looking at the screen fucking 10 minutes ago, or 3 minutes ago, I'm sorry, because you would have seen that Jesse Waters, this anamorphic melted Ken doll, is making fun of you. But let's go.
Walking, or is that kind of your pinnacle?
I love working with dogs. If I had to do this for the rest of my life, I wouldn't be super complaining. Dogs are wonderful animals. But I would love to.
And then this interview turned about from anti-work to look at the circus freak that we're making fun of. And no shit on Doreen. That's not it. But Jesse is getting all the bullies around in the circles let's laugh at this person.
To teach. I would love to, work with people and stuff.
And the smugness of this bastard who's just sitting back and just It's like, oh, I got her. And he's probably not thinking that because he's a piece of shit Fox News. And I'm sorry, I'm being overly judgmental because he's just been an asshole at this particular time. At least Jesse is respecting Doreen enough to address her by her name and things of that nature. But it's just smugness. This fucking smugness. Like this is concentrated smugness. But let's go.
Like that.
What would you teach, Doreen?
Philosophy mostly. Just introduction to philosophy, critical thinking, reason, stuff like that.
He can't even hold this fucking laugh in. Now, mind you, I don't know if you guys can actually see this, but he has a two-tone face. Like, this motherfucker has a two-tone face for real. And what do I mean by a two-tone face? Like, you can see what the fucking makeup is. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Okay. So, yeah, maybe like most people that fucking do the news and shit like that, they wear makeup. They wear shit to like keep the lights and shit like that. But this motherfucker has a two-tone face for real. Like his eyelids are a different color from the rest of his face. Like I said, an anamorphic melted Ken dog. Like yeah, let's go.
Like that.
Okay. Well, I would love to take your class, Doreen. I would just be taking notes the whole time. And you know what? A professor's a very similar schedule than something that you're imagining. So I think that.
And look, this is a two-way reverse panda. Yeah, you're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. But this is that last comment was a two-shot thing. Look, this person wants to be a professor. Look, they barely want to work. Ha ha. Of course, they don't know what it takes to be professor. And oh yeah, fucking intellectuals are stupid and they're lazy too. That's the fucking telling part about this bullshit. It's we're gonna duck on two types of people at the same time. People that we don't think are up to our standards in, academia. But let's continue. Anything else?
That actually might work perfectly for you. Listen, I think this might not be the greatest idea, but who am I to judge? To each their own, they say.
And watch this last little snide comment.
It's a free country.
Sure.
Not everything's free, but it is a free country. Thank you so much.
Sure.
We got to run. We got to pay the bills.
Now, not everything is free. And then we got to pay the bills. That's got to be the most boomer shit that I can fucking think of. This is why we need, okay, say what you will, and yeah, there are people on the left that have stupid ass takes, and they what does Dylan Burns say? They suffer from normal theory. And if you don't know what normal theory is, that if you're on the internet and you're debating politics, you talk about so much abnormal shit that to normal people you look fucking crazy. But at least some of those people are either media trained or have experience where they've had to deal face to face with media. Don't do that shit if you're not comfortable. If you can't get up in front of a crowd of fucking people that you don't know and actually have a conversation, then don't do this shit. I get it, ego. They actually reached out to the anti-work subreddit because we know that Fox News cares about Reddit. We know Fox News really cares about Reddit because reasons. And the shit is just like, look. If you're gonna have an interview, if we get this community, if we get the Crimson 60620 Den of Madness community to a point where we can just we're on Fox News after growing, you know, 1 million people inside of a month. You can do it. And they actually want to interview me, that I'm a millennial, socialist, hedonistic, polyamorous artist that has just like blown up over the course of like, you know, 6 months. We can do it. And I get on Fox News and I'm preaching the fact that, hey, maybe we should do a UBI, because if we take the, you know, some of the restraints off of people and their need to motherfucking be able to be more financially secure, and Fox News wants to have a conversation with me, you best believe that I will be talking with somebody or running over some of the difficult questions before, because that's what it's about. It's not about selling your idea to people that already believe you. It's about selling that idea to people who are objectively opposed to what you're trying to say. I work in a call center, and I work in a call center for an industry where I work in a call center. That's the closest I'm gonna say. And you have no idea of how willing to accept things that people in a call center actually do, because, well, they let us have our job, and you know, we should be thankful for our job. And I don't just go in there like, yeah, well, this is like, no, you have to be more diplomatic and not so hostile, but a little bit more willing to address a person what they are. I'm reminded of the Bo just made a video of how do you get somebody that partially agrees with you to go fully on. Oh, no. I am fully for going on Fox News. I am fully going on Fox News. Now, with a caveat, I've only seen a few people go on Fox News where they're not looking like they're buying into the propaganda. Never let them ask you a leading question. Always stick to your points and never go down rabbit holes. Don't let the fucking point go of what you're trying to bring it to. Only Vegeta. Yeah, only Vegeta. But you never actually just say, oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Like, don't toasty gabber it. Or don't do a fucking Jimmy Dore. But you have to go to hostile places. You have to spread your word to people that are hostile towards what you believe. Do a Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders, when he went on Fox News during the presidential campaign, he didn't compromise on his ideals. He's like, yeah, that's a great point, and this is how it leads to my point. And he had the crowd out of his head, like, oh, yup, eating out of his fucking hands. People on the left have to be able to, one, know how to address arguments with people they disagree with, and two, need to know how to have the media presence to present those arguments. The whole thing between streamers versus fucking essayists. You definitely should make use of rhetoric. Like, if you guys remember the whole the like what's been blowing up on political YouTube and Twitch lately about streamers, essayists feeling that streamers are just the trash because they engage in arguments and they want to win arguments with rhetoric, and sophomoric like non-compete literally had a video where he was talking about, oh, you use a sophomoric debate tactics and debate bros. Really? I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna cut this clip off here. I'm gonna put this out soon. You guys, thank you for watching this clip. We're gonna move on to some more clips, And yeah, we're gonna cut it off here. Oh God, like I really feel that we need to have more of a media training for leftist ideas, and because when you're able, like, if you're able to be convincing and talk to a number of people, one, I get it. It kind of feels creepy because it seems like you're trying to start a cult, but two, it's just like, but we have to be able to do that. We have to have stronger people on the left, because what happens is, if you feel like you're strong on the left and you're not exercising your points and you're not exercising why people should listen to you, you become lazy and you become to the point where it's like having a rusty sword. If you're not practicing with that sword, it's like having a rusty sword. And it was a reason why a lot of conservatives were winning in 2014, 2015, and 2016. It was so many people on the left that kind of didn't know the arguments, and they were like, well, we're just right because we're right. We're just right because we're right. And it just, it just doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking work. All right. So, wow. All right. So, let's hear some condescension. Okay. So, let's go to this. And I actually may stream tomorrow. I know I have my daughter on every other Saturday, but I actually may stream tomorrow. And so we're gonna let's do this. So I am like kind of like okay. A little bit behind the scenes how the sausage is made, figuratively speaking, because you know we have Vegeta in the fucking chat. I watch other content creators to get ideas about videos I should cover, and I can't watch their videos because I literally have to say, okay, let me keep this for my reaction. And I saw an interesting title, and I wanted to fucking scream because just the title alone reeked of condescension. And yeah. Let's see what 15 things that poor people do that rich people don't. I can tell one, struggle. Poor people struggle. Oh God, I'm being an asshole. All right, let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna actually put this one up. There we go. Put this camera back up. Let's go.
15 things poor people do that the rich don't. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired.
Wait, no. Fuck no. Okay. All right. This is already starting to piss me off. Let me speed this up. Hold on. Oh God, this is starting to piss me off already. Wow, Vegeta with the hits don't have money to get put in jail for being impoverished. Yeah, let's go.
Hello Aluxers, and welcome back to a slightly different video. We know that many of you are on your way to achieving financial success, so we wanted to put together a list of things that poor people do which guarantees their mediocrity. Please take all of
the fuck. Oh no, we're gonna have this in full 4K HD. No. Poor people do that guarantees their mediocrity. Oh wow.
Of these with a grain of salt and realize these are here to make you think about your current situation and what you could do to better yourself. The thing is, whenever we do a video like this one, some people will always take offense.
I wonder the fuck why. What the fuck? Wait, you're just gonna say, oh, these people are just gonna remain mediocre and like, for some reason they're gonna take our respect. That's like saying, with all due respect, before you go and literally whip your fucking asshole out and shit down somebody's throat. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
While you're busy bashing us in the comments, the true Aluxers write these down and see if there's room for improvement in their own lives. In order to make a list that's actually valuable for you guys, we've consulted with some of our own mentors and millionaire friends about some of the differences between the poor and the rich in their day-to-day lives.
The poor have no time. The fuck? Like, how many people have bought into this shit? Really? Almost 4 million people have bought into this bullshit? Let's read the comments. Having multiple income sources is very crucial to financial growth. Poor people, number 16, poor people watch the Alux, rich people don't. Oh God. Wait, what's another one? I'm gonna have to look at this shit. This is, oh God. Open a new tab. Cause this is just shit on poor people time, I see. We're gonna save this to my response videos because this is some A grade, like, you filthy fucking pores. Okay. Successful people don't become that way overnight. Most people see a glance at wealth. A great career purpose is a result of hard work and hustle over time. This is such bullshit. Poor people never follow through on the idea. Oh, okay. I'm watching this video. Fuck this. Okay. Wow.
As always, there are plenty of exceptions to these rules. Not everyone is in control of their circumstances, but being aware of these habits and activities might give you a slight edge. And who knows, if you stop doing them, maybe you'd be closer to that goal you've been dreaming about.
This reminds me, like, this just the condescending of this, like, Dave Ramsey, like, no, you should eat rice and beans in order to save money on food, like, and ramen noodles. Like, the fuck? Okay, let's go.
Here are 15 things poor people do that the rich don't. Number 1. Poor people watch a lot of TV. Let me put it this way. If you have the time to watch reality TV, you're probably poor. It's always amazing how much time poor people waste on meaningless television. It's one of those distractions that grabs you and doesn't let go.
No! You fucking surf? Even though you may be tired from working, get the fuck back to work. Go hustle. Go do Uber. Sleep? Who the fuck needs sleep? Who the fuck needs rest? Back to the mine, you surf.
If you know which celebrity is dating who, and if you're watching TV shows every week as the episodes come on, if you have a favorite news channel, you're probably watching too much television, hence why your life is the way it is. Let us explain. Celebrity gossip and buzz offers no value to your life. It only serves—
Neither is watching a fucking— These are people that are creating a YouTube channel that want people to watch their channel. Wow.
the celebrities. Rich people aim to be on TV instead of watching it. You might say, but Alux, I'm watching The Big Bang Theory, which is a really funny show, and it helps me disconnect. That's exactly the issue. You disconnect from your problems instead of dealing with them and getting them out of the way.
Like, they are literally doing the thing. Wow. What's up, Ziggurat? Wow. They are literally doing the thing. Like, back to the mind, surf. You don't have time. Rest? Who fucking needs rest? Rest is a 4-letter word, boy. Dirty word, boy. Rest is a 4-letter word. Fuck your rest. Fuck your rest. Motherfucker, fuck your rest. All right.
There are rare occasions where, in the words of John Lennon, time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. But really think about it. Should sitting inside watching a screen be something you really enjoy doing? Before we move forward to the second thing poor people do, let me explain what we meant by having a favorite news channel. You might say that the only good reason to watch TV is to be aware of what's happening in the world, staying informed. The problem we're seeing with this is that TV stations are always biased in order to fit their own agenda.
Unlike YouTube channel. Wow. Fuck, wow. You don't need to know about the world, boy. Go out there and do some work. Because reasons, yeah, let's go.
Instead, use the power of the internet to get a quick glimpse of what the world is like today and move on to do your own thing.
I'm sure those glimpses would be about 13 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah. Of course it would. Of course. Let's go.
Number 2. Poor people eat fast food. Health is really important, and many—
All right. So if you weren't on the Twitch meta for the last couple of days, it was a discussion about poor people and eating fast food and how this is super fucking bad. I'm gonna tell you guys here. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna actually explain something to you. Come closer. When you work 8 or 10 hours a day, and you have a travel time of at least 1 hour one way and an hour the next day, you don't fucking feel like fucking cooking. God damn, you motherfuckers. How fucking entitled are you that you feel that, hey, no, after you work, 8 hours and travel and your total time outside of your home is 10 hours, go ahead and cook a meal that takes you an hour and a half to prepare. Oh, it's also super cheap. No, you can go to the grocery store and shop every day for your groceries and deal with, trying to cook for your kids because they may be hungry, or yourself because, you're not allowed to be tired because you're watching all that TV. Fast food is shouldn't be an option because, fuck you, you're poor and you don't have time. You either cook and have a lot of time or money. One or the other. One or the fucking other. Wow, this is so condescending. Let's go.
Poor people have no interest in knowing what's in their food, what an actual healthy meal should look like, or barely know anything about nutrition.
Wait. Do they think poor people are stupid? I know some people are going to be upset by what we're going to say, and we're just telling the fucking truth. The fuck? Okay, let's go.
People are blasting their brains with large quantities of sugar and fats with no nutritional value. They are actively ruining their bodies, and as an effect, they cannot perform at 100% of their potential. If you're not healthy, all aspects of your life are directly affected. You'll suffer physically, mentally, professionally, and even romantically.
Wow.
No.
Oh, they just said your dick won't work. They just said your dick won't work. Like, the fuck? Like, wow. Fuck. This is condescension to a motherfucker. Wow.
Number 3. Poor people buy clothes or products that are on sale. Let me put it this way.
Fuck! Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Did they really just say that? Fuck you having money. Don't buy shit on sale. Buy shit at full price. Fuck your money. Fuck your wallet. Fuck your wallet. Like, wow. Shit.
The only thing you should buy on sale are stocks. While poor people are looking to conserve—
Yes, because buying clothes on sale literally means that you have enough money for stocks. Yes. Buying clothes on sale means that you have enough disposable income to buy stocks. To buy stocks.
or stretch the little that they have. The rich are focused on increasing their incomes. Just think about it. The clothes that end up being on sale are the ones that people who could afford to pay the full price didn't want. By buying clothes on sale, you're just making sure that you're looking exactly like someone who can't afford to pay the full price.
Like, this is a troll, right? This is a fucking troll, right? This is a troll. And yes, the stock market is a scam. This is a troll, right? This is a troll. Wow, okay. Wow, okay.
Number 4. Poor people wake up later than rich people do in their early years. Poor people are often lazier than the rich in the early days. We know that some of you will be bothered a lot by the previous statement, but statistically, it's the truth. Someone who used their youth to grow themselves is a lot less likely to remain.
I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 4:30. How? You working that fucking 3 p.m. to midnight shift? No, your ass need to be up at 4 o'clock the next morning to hustle some more. Go drive Uber. Go drive Uber. Like, what the fuck? Wow. And we all know little entitled shits that, you know, the only thing that they fucking have been able to do is being lucky enough to be born out of the best ball sack. Because, yeah, that's the thing. They dropped out of a pretty far off vagina. Yeah. Chet Hanks, anyone? The fuck? Like, y'all, you guys are lazy. You sleep more. Like, the fuck? Like, wow. Okay, let's go.
Poor later on in life. Instead, if you wake up late, don't educate yourself, waste time on meaningless activities, at one point you'll find yourself so far behind what the world needs from you that you'll end up miserable.
This is a troll, right? Like, they literally did the motherfucker from Fifth Element. Like, this is a troll, right?
Paradox is that people who do not focus on growth in the early days end up working a lot harder with little success rate later in life just to stay afloat. We've done an entire series on inspiring people on our channel and all.
My point exactly! You literally have Elon Musk who had the fortune and wherewithal to drop out of a fucking ball sack of a fucking emerald miner. Like, his daddy owned an emerald mine. Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? And he's stupid because the cars that he makes catches on fire. Oh my God. And let's not forget, like, okay. This is Elon Musk's bright idea that he had to tone down. This is the idea that he had to tone down.
Is it boring driving down here with all of this? Oh my, there's a traffic jam.
Oh, you know what? When it's busy with new people constantly, it's not too bad. But when it's slow and you're by yourself, it kind of gets a little boring.
This is a traffic jam in his gamer tunnels. And the shit looks scuffed already. How does your tunnel look scuffed?
A lot of traffic here?
No, I think what's happening is the South Hall, the building doors are closed.
Oh, they are?
It's no way of getting out of this fucking place.
Just these two, and that's why it's just
this is the mind of a genius.
I don't know. Well, like the building itself isn't closed, just the entrance doors are locked. I don't know why.
Huh.
So,
this place looks fucking scuffed.
Central if they want to go to South Hall.
So yeah. This is gamer tunnel, man. Fuck out of here, man. For real. Fucking boot.
Almost all of them, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, and more, wake up early. You can check the series out in the top right corner. Number 5. Poor people are really into sports. The truth is, unless you're a professional athlete or an owner of one of the teams, there's really no reason for you to watch sports. It's the same with television. It's escapism from your current reality. Think of it like this. You're putting yourself in a position where you as an individual have no impact on the outcome of the game. Zero impact. This behavior then sticks with you, and you end up being a spectator in life instead of being a player or an owner.
This is shit that just like, you're poor, you're not working hard enough. The fuck yeah. Like, wow. They mentioned everybody who was born into money. Like, did you hear? Unless you're a player or an owner, you shouldn't be watching sports. Then, bitch, how do you think the sports people will get their money? Like, what the fuck? Now, I don't like sports for a reason. A lot of the contact sports that we have are extremely damaging and hurtful to the people who play the sports. Not only do you have a repercussion of, in most cases, in a lot of cases, knee injuries, back injuries, CTE. And, you know, I'm not somebody that would actually play for a team. If I'm actually playing for a team, it will be on a sport that I like. But, like, yeah. If you like a sports team, then you become an average Joe. The fuck is wrong with these people? Let's go.
And that's when you start criticizing other people when you yourself haven't done anything better. No.
It's okay to criticize people. It's okay to criticize people. You can criticize people. It's just that be open for that same criticism. Well, let's go.
Number 6. Poor people don't shower as often as rich people do. Initially, we thought this was just a made-up fact, but it turns out to be true. And amazingly, it explains a lot when you really think about it. Most of the jobs today are in the service industries, where human contact is a must in order to have a successful exchange of value. People who don't have good personal hygiene will, in time, be less successful than their counterparts.
So not only are you poor, but you stink because you work in the service industry and, you know, human beings, you know, create this shit called sweat when they move around and they service. Like, fuck. This is condescending as shit. Wow. Oh, okay. Slave. Work hard, but don't be human. That's why rich people, if they can make automatons, they will make automatons.
People tend to trust them less. People want to spend less time in their presence, and all of this has ramifications in their personal life. If people don't like you and don't want to be around you, what kind of partners will you attract? Exactly.
This is this red pill shit. Like, like, okay. The red pill guys and like take it to somebody who's a big guy. Like, yeah, in the summer, are 2 showered a day days. I will admit that, but like, wow, fuck. This is harmful. We ain't been halfway through. What? Okay, let's go.
Exactly. It might seem ridiculous, but the first step to success should be an early morning shower. Number 7. Poor people blame others for their misfortunes. How many people do you know that have some sort of excuse or blame other factors for not being successful yet? There are some things that are out of our control.
Okay, god damn it. Fuck. Now, mind you, there are a lot of people that blame others for obviously mistakes that they've actually made themselves. But we live in like a system that actually, in its pure sense of the word, is like, hey, you buy something, I buy something, we traded, and you may have capital in order to buy something in exchange for markets. But it is clear that capitalism actually fosters a fewer and fewer class at the top and more people on the bottom. It is systemic. But, you know, if you're not rich because you didn't fall out the right vagina or ball sack, then it's your fault. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Okay.
But 99% of your life is on you. Remember that you are in charge of your life. You are in charge of your relationships.
I'm not in charge of the fact that I can't pick my own schedule. I'm not in charge of the fact that I can't work in a place that I really want to work with. I'm not in charge of that. I had some negotiation power with my current salary, but I can't walk in like put my dick on the table like, you gonna pay me $30 an hour and let me come in on what the fuck I want to come in. Like, no, this is bullshit. This is that propaganda shit. Next thing you gonna say, we live in a meritocracy, right? Right? The fuck out of here.
In charge of your health. You want these to change? Do something about it. Life is not...
pitchforks. Okay, people like this. Okay, cool. We're gonna join a union. Hey, okay, cool. We're gonna strike. We're gonna protest. Wait, no, don't do that. No. What you said, do something about it. No. We mean do something with you so we can use the crushing weight of the company on just one person. But I'm doing something about it. I'm getting together with a group of people who are going through the same thing. No. We don't want a fair fight. We want to have one on the weight of the company. Yeah. Versus the weight of the company. Fuck out of here.
Not what happens to us, it's how we react to what happens to us. When something bad happens, the poor choose to victimize themselves, while the rich look into it, study it. They seek to find out what happened, why it happened, and how they can protect from it in the future.
Yeah, throw mountains of money on it to give people to, like, change laws for their benefit. And what do the poor people don't have? Oh, yeah, mountains of money to have people change laws for their benefits. Okay, let's go.
While one assumes the position of vulnerable victim, the other uses it as a growing point. Number 8. Poor people have no money saved. One of the differences between poor people and the rich is that the former don't get ready for what's next.
Yeah, that whole thing of like needing every little drop that you can to survive, and sometimes even that's not enough, like I said, maybe somebody should just go and just drop their metaphorical dick on the table and says, pay me more, motherfucker, pay me more, so I can save up that money. Because reasons, and that's how money works. Oh, you can go to another job. You can just quit and go to another job. Federal minimum wage is still $7.25 an hour. All right, let's go.
Having money put aside allows for growth. Let's say something bad happens. If you have money put aside, the problem is solved, and you can resume your life.
And it's almost like, 60% of the households in America can't survive a $400 emergency bill. Like, yeah, like, no, y'all just poor. Again, fuck you. Like, the fuck? How? Okay. All right.
If you don't and the situation is urgent, what do? You either liquidate an asset like your car, house, etc., or you can take...
Most people don't own their house or their car. The fuck? Okay. Wow. Okay, shit.
...out alone. For the rich, when the situation is over, they're left in the same position minus the savings, while for someone who's poor, their lifestyle has been dramatically hit or now belongs to the creditor. Now, let's look at the exact opposite. An opportunity arises. Those who have money put aside now have the chance to expand their lives while the other can't afford to take full advantage of this opportunity. That's why the rich are growing richer while the poor are getting poorer.
It's almost as if you fix a system to be advantageous to you and then blame the people that you rigged the system against. What the fuck are y'all motherfucking poors doing? What the fuck are you motherfucking poors doing? You can't give hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to politicians to write the laws for you? Then it's your fucking fault. You didn't fall out the right ball sack or the right vagina? Then it's your fucking fault. Fuck you. You deserve to be poor. Now lick my fucking boots. Okay, let's go.
Number 9. Poor people use credit cards or take out loans for useless things.
Yeah, that house that you need? Fuck that, is useless. You don't need no motherfucking house. Go sleep on a fucking bench. That we do abusive architecture, so even if you had to sleep on the bench, it wouldn't be comfortable. You need a car to be able to go to work? Fuck that. Hop on a bike and make sure you don't use a credit card to buy that bike. You can do it. 20 miles on a bike, just wake up early to this is just demonstrably just horrible shit, man. Like, for real. Like, wow. Okay, let's go.
The main differences between rich and poor is how they make use of credit. The rule is simple. If you take out a loan to buy something that doesn't generate more money than the loan, don't take it. It's that simple. You should only use credit if what you'll be using it for is an investment.
Yeah, like a house or a vehicle. Okay. No, Ziggurat. You have some of the two oldest transportation devices that there is. Your feet. So walk, surf. Okay. Okay. All right, let's go.
Want to take out a loan for a large TV? Don't. Want a loan to buy that new Supreme gear? Don't. Want to use credit cards to get the new iPhone? Don't. Unless you're flipping the Supreme gear for profit, or
Wait. Didn't she just say don't buy shit at a discounted rate? Show that you can buy it at the full price? The fuck? Okay.
you're using your iPhone to develop a new app to grow your business, these items should not be on your credit. Instead, earn the money and then spend it. You'll learn more about this on number 12. Number 10. Poor people tend to have more kids and earlier in life. The truth is, kids are really, really expensive. We all know.
I can't. I fucking can't. Wait, what? Like, who wrote this shit? Is this another case of somebody just like, well, we want to be an ass and we want to say this shit to these people, but we're gonna hire a woman to say it so it can sound much more pleasing. What the fuck? Listen up, poors. Don't treat yourself and don't reproduce. Fuck that. We have enough of the poors. That is the fucking foundation of eugenics. Poor people, they're just stupid and they want to reproduce. They want look. Poor people shouldn't have fun. Not even the free fun like fucking. Fucking is not fun. Fucking is fun and they shouldn't have it because they're poor. The fuck?
How fun it is to make them, or at least practice making them.
Listen!
But people get stuck up to this point.
Wow. Fucking wow. Okay.
Don't think it's true. Just to give you a sense of perspective, if you're living in one of the more developed countries, raising a child will cost you approximately $250,000. Because of a lack of education, bad environment, and other factors, poor people have, on average, more children and at a younger age than their rich counterparts. While the rich wait a couple of years until their standards of living improve in order to assure the right environment and prime conditions for their child to flourish, the poor just go ahead with it. Once the baby comes, the struggling begins. Just so they can stay afloat and progress beyond barely surviving is almost impossible to achieve. Number 11. Poor people do not do regular checks with their doctors. We've touched on the importance of health in the past.
I wonder why. I fucking wonder why. It's almost as if we have a for-profit health system. Like, no. So, don't get rest. Don't save up any money. Save up all your money so you don't buy shit. Don't have fun. Like, and then go to the doctor and, like, eat. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go. Shit.
But this is an especially important point. Poor people do not get themselves checked regularly. Let's say by mere chance you end up having a difficult disease, let's say cancer. If you do regular checkups,
This was done in 2017. Okay, wow. Okay.
you'll discover it in early stages, making the treatment possible at a lower cost. If on the other hand you neglect to do so, you might discover it only when it's too late. It will cost both you and your entire family a fortune, and no matter how much money you have, you might still lose your...
No, you're not supposed to take the time off, Ziggurat. You're supposed to go to the doctor, have cancer treatment at, 4 o'clock in the morning, do your cancer treatment, and then be ready for work at 8 a.m. and then work that full shift. Then, do your second job of Uber, go to sleep by 12 and wake up again by 4 o'clock. Yeah, let's go.
your life. Number 12. Poor people spend money before they get it. One of the biggest dangers in life is spending money before you have it. The second you start borrowing money or acquiring expenses before you're able to pay them, your life starts to spiral down. If you don't have money for something that you're willing to part with without affecting your life, then you can't afford it. Go back to work and then get it.
It's just get back to the mind, Surfs. This is really just get back to the mind, Surfs. Oh my God, like for real? Okay. All right.
Number 13. Poor people surround themselves with other poor people. True Aluxers know that you are the sum of the 5 people you hang out with most. If you're surrounded by 4 poor people, guess who's the 5th? One of the ways people
Yeah, if you're an Aluxer, you want to like you really like see you're taking your time, your very valuable time, and only spending a few time to surround yourself with other Aluxers, and so you guys know you'll be rich. Like what the fuck? Like do people really buy this shit? This shit is like 5 years old, almost 5 years old. Do people really buy this shit?
People make sure they stay poor is by affiliating themselves or hanging out with other poor people that reinforce their poor beliefs.
That's right. If you are poor, go hang out with some rich people and suck some penis. You've heard of Coconut Island? Let's do Coconut Island, but have one of those people be a rich fuck. Yes. You can be rich too by throwing some fucking cock of a rich person, metaphorically or quite literally, and make sure that they pay you to be rich. Gobble gobble to be motherfucking rich because reasons. The fuck? Wait, you're a heterosexual male? Still suck that dick to be rich. You suck dick to be rich on a job. Figuratively, go do it for literally. Go ahead. The fuck? Oh no, they are so trapped in their own bubble. They just don't see shit. But let's go.
You need people around you that will inspire you and push you further, that are doing incredible things themselves, whose success will only motivate you to exceed your current reality. If you're hanging out with the same people you did when you were young, you might want to double check. Don't be afraid to step away from a crowd and move on to something better. If you don't, your potential will probably...
Fuck your friends. Fuck your friends. Fuck your support system. And that poor family that you have, fuck them too. Oh my God, they have 2 more points to go.
be crushed by those who want to feel better about their miserable lives by making sure you suffer the same fate. Number 14. Poor people never follow through on their ideas or potential. You're not able to control who your parents are, where you were born, or the way society treats you.
You ever just be like, for real? I like, this was like, after that, I really just was like, it's just like, it's just like, I don't, it's just like, I just like, done. I'm just like, just like, you just want to get up and like, done. The fuck? Like, you can't control your parents are, where most of the people literally have generational wealth. It's just like, fuck, done. Fuck.
The only thing you can control is the amount of hours you put into your dream. Every single person alive only has 24 hours per day, and yet some do a lot more than others. If you dedicate yourself to...
Do these people think that poor people don't work? Like, do they really think that poor people just don't work? Like,
learning and implementing more about what you're passionate about. It's only a matter of time until you reach success. You've heard that 9 out of 10 businesses fail in their first 3 years. Well, do you know how many businesses fail because they never got started? The answer is all of them.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like, the fuck? Oh, wow. Okay. Let's look at something. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to actually just check something and just look at something. Okay. I just wanted to just check something. All right. Cool. That's what I thought. I've been uploading YouTube videos since 2015. Now, again, some of them were just gameplay videos because I had a PlayStation 4. I thought I was doing good because I was uploading videos. But, like, I've been uploading videos since 2015. Now, I have had some changes in my content. But the fact is, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Watch this. I work relatively hard after, you know, my normal work and my art and shit like that. You don't think that, like, I'm fucking people like this, man. Fucking people like this. But I follow through. Then the next thing, the people just don't like your shit. Like, no shit. Maybe I have an audience that I know. The point is that people who succeed are incredibly fucking lucky. That doesn't discount the hard work that they do. But sometimes shit just hits the right way.
If you have an idea, work on it. Put it out, get feedback, improve it, launch again and again and again. It took us 3 years of writing thousands of articles on alux.com before we decided to take the jump and make videos here on YouTube. Number 15. Poor people believe that others should help them reach the top. The world doesn't owe you anything. Nobody does. Believe it or not, you're in this by yourself. You are in charge of what happens in your life. The thing is, everyone believes when they're young that they're going to be successful. But then reality
This shit is...
happens. This world we're living in rewards only the best of the best. Those that never quit. Those that keep learning, keep adapting, and understand that nobody will...
Do they think that poor people just give up on life and just, like... I just, like... This whole video just screeches of, you know... It just screeches of just like, hey, you're poor because you know, just because reasons. And that's the reason why you're poor. And it's just like, I just can't. This is definitely some Jordan Peterson shit. Like, yes, it is some definitely Jordan Peterson shit. I just can't, like, I think Peter says it best for me.
Done.
I just think, like, Peter just says it is best for me. Like here.
Done.
I just don't get it. Like, these people are just, like, they are just, oh my God, it's just so fucking disgusting. And I just, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I just can't. I fucking can't. Because all it just says is, you're poor, then it's your fucking fault. It's your fucking fault, and you should take ownership that you're fucking lazy, stupid, fat, and unhealthy. Fuck you. And I just, yeah. We had a wonderful time today, guys. Like, this is a little bit shorter than normal, but we're gonna cut it off right here. I'm probably going to, like, beat my penis off tonight. Like, anyway, but I will be streaming tomorrow. And I will be taking it right now. If you guys will want to watch me do my workout, I will be working out in the morning. Should I do it in the morning, or should I do it in the should I do it on YouTube, or should I do it on Twitch? Which one will be best for you guys to watch? Because I do want to actually commit to this fitness thing. I think I may just put it on Twitch. And so if I actually kind of want to, I guess put put it out as like content you guys can actually see, but I'm more than likely going to be doing actual workout tomorrow morning. If you guys want to catch it, I'm probably about 45 minutes or so, not in 45 minutes, but for about 45 minutes. We'll do a morning workout and routine and shit like that. So if you guys want to catch it, catch me doing my workout, I'm gonna be all sweaty and hot and all that other good shit, and just like But anyway, I'm about to play some video games and just like chill for the rest of the night. After afterwards, probably go to bed after I have some fun with myself. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching tonight, and yeah. I just can't anymore, guys. I just can't. These people are fucking insane. But anyway, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Turn on those alerts for YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube now, hit that subscribe button, turn on alerts. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure that you may get alerts, like especially I have my alerts going to my Gmail folder, and it actually goes to a like not a spam box, but it goes to a multi or social media box, just so you guys will know when I go live for on Twitter, because not Twitter, Twitch, because I think I am going to split some of the content up, just because I think that we should I think I should actually do a little bit more for you. I probably won't be able to stick to my normal schedule that I was doing before for so long, but I can actually give you guys a little bit more content in a different ways, especially with being able to do the workout content. And of course, I want to really do Friday night movie nights. If Vegeta is still in the chat, if you're still in the chat, can you link the Discord server where you can actually jump in? And I'm gonna create a new channel where you guys can suggest me movies that we can actually watch on on Twitch. I'm looking at the Twitter icon. We can watch on Twitch, and we can watch together with my commentary. So if you want to do that, definitely guys, thank you for watching. We're gonna end this clip here, or the show here, and make it where you guys can enjoy the rest of your night. Touch a titty for me if you can, be it either somebody else's titty with consent or your own without consent. Don't get your consent if you're gonna touch the titty. It's your own. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night, and soon to be 40. Fuck, I'm old. I was old at 20. So anyway, take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm gonna use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but.
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's all
Is that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.